Hey everyone, just a quick review on how to crush your CER response. So we'll start with your C, or your claim. For your claim, you all know that you must turn around the question. So what does that mean? We have a couple examples here that we're going to go through. So let's say the question asks you, what is your favorite Greek myth? To turn around this question, you would start, my favorite Greek myth is, and then you would answer that. My favorite Greek myth is the myth on Poseidon because I love learning about the sea god. Perfect. You see I have my capitalization, punctuation, capitalized Poseidon because it's the name of a god. Let's do another one. The question might ask you, how did ancient Rome start? To turn around this question, you would write, ancient Rome started by, and then you would answer that. Last example. Why is the coronavirus spreading in the United States? For this example, to turn around the question, you would start, the coronavirus is spreading throughout the United States because, and you would answer that. I included here that the best claims usually include the word because. So even though it's your claim, you still want to give a reason as to why that's the answer to your question. Remember, the claim is just a fancy way of saying answering the question that is asked. Next, you need to back up your answer or your claim with evidence. There's two ways that we typically do this in class. We might start according to the text, or we might start in the text it says. Remember that according and in both are capitalized because they're the first letter of the sentence. There's a comma right before the quotation marks. Capital letter is the first word inside the quotation marks, no matter what. Punctuation inside and ending with an end quotation. Make sure you are not getting sloppy on this at all. Then we move to our reasoning. For our reasoning, we know that we have a bunch of ways we can start our reasoning. The reasoning is your connection between your evidence and your claim. So your claim, you answered the question. Your evidence, you backed up your answer. So you found direct evidence in the text that you copied to support your answer. And then your reasoning is explaining how your evidence proves your claim. So you could start, this evidence shows. You could start, this evidence proves. This evidence demonstrates. Or if you're really fancy and you're aiming for that 7th grade, 8th grade, high school level vocabulary, you might use the word exemplifies, you might use the word portrays. But really, for your reasoning, you're going to make sure that you're explaining how your evidence proves your claim. If you're a student that really wants to push yourself and you know and you remember how to do your CER response, I'm going to put up just a couple reminders here. So it would be your claim. It would be evidence 1. It would be reasoning to support evidence 1. Then you would start evidence 2 by saying, additionally, according to the text. And then reasoning to support evidence 2. All right, make sure you're keeping up your writing. You are pushing yourself to make sure you are 7th grade ready with that. As always, any questions, feel free to call or text me. And keep up the awesome work. I miss you guys very much.